Every single Minecraft update, ranked from worst to best. In first place as my favorite Minecraft update ever, I think this is going to be hard for Mojang to beat. This ranking includes every version of Minecraft, all the way from the very start, from the pre-classic version up until today, the new 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update. Right, to get these out of the way, because I don't actually think they deserve a spot as an update on this tier list, we have the very first version of the game, the pre-classic version, the in-dev version, inf-dev version, alpha, beta, and then the full release of the game, version 1.0. Now, with 17 spots left for actual updates that came to the game after launch, the worst update, in my opinion, leaving itself in last place, is the Frostburn update. Polar bears, they're understandable. They're a cool addition to the game. But strays and husks? Really, Mojang? Really? Anyway, in 16th place, has to go to the horse update. Horses, a brand new way to travel around your Minecraft world. Except that minecarts are quicker, we had boats. To be honest, walking sometimes feels quicker. Also, when you reach a destination, where do you put the horse? If you haven't got a lead or a fence, your only option is to dig a hole and leave the horse in that hole. Number 15, Minecraft 1.12, also known as the World of Color update. The fact that this update came out when Minecraft was at its lowest in popularity didn't really help. Although this update wasn't necessarily bad, with the introduction of concrete, it still didn't please anyone for being too exciting. This next one is kind of a shock, seems as it's beating the past 3 updates. We've got version 1.1. which introduced super flat worlds and new biomes to the natural world generation. Yeah, that's really it. Coming in at 13th place, we have the following update, update 1.2. I wish I could put this update higher. By now, we're getting into half-decent updates. This update introduced us to my favorite biome, the jungle. We also saw iron golems and ocelots being added to the game, which since 1.8, have been made pretty much useless because of the introduction of cats. Next, we have the Buzzy Bees update. If you like bees, then this is the perfect update for you, but not for me, thanks. The only good thing that came from this update was probably the honey blocks, because it now allows Redstone players to build stuff like this. 11th place is going to Minecraft 1.3. Quite good. Nothing much to say other than emeralds and villager trades. 10th place. Let's see what's made it into the top 10. First though, please consider subscribing. Yeah, I bet that caught you off guard. No, but really, it helps out more than you could think. Thank you. In 10th place, we have the combat update. Now, this one was very controversial in the community, mainly the PvP community, because spam clicking no longer existed. But on the bright side, the end cities were introduced, meaning we got Elytra, one of the best things inside of Minecraft. I mean, that makes up for the combat nerf, right? Next up, we've got Minecraft 1.11, the exploration update, which introduced the most painfully long process in the whole game, looking for a woodland mansion. On the bright side, we saw the introduction of the Totem of Undying. Yeah, great for all those hardcore players. Also, we saw those little tiny menaces get introduced. The Vex. Still don't know why Mojang thought it'd be a good idea to let them fly through blocks. Next up, we have the Bountiful update, which we saw the ocean monuments get added to the game. Finally, a way to get sponge in survival. Right, get ready for this. We saw granite, andesite, diorite, 3 polished versions, 3 types of prismarine, 5 blocks related to red sandstone, new doors, fences, gates, and trapdoors, as well as sea lanterns, slime blocks, coarse dirt barriers, iron trapdoors, and banners. Oh yeah, also, this was the update where sheep now drop mutton. In 7th place, we have the update that changed the world, which saw the introduction of 11 new biomes. Some of these biomes were the Mesa, the Roofed Forest, the Deep Oceans, and the Flower Forests. Amplified worlds were also added in this update, although I've never seen anybody play on one of them. Next up, we've got one of Minecraft's first updates. 1.4, the Pretty Scary update. My only issue with this update is that it's called the Pretty Scary update, but it was horrifying. The Wither? Mojang is calling the Wither pretty scary. Anyways, we also saw anvils and command blocks get added to the game. So one of the biggest updates for map creators. We've now reached the top 5. You're probably wondering why there's only 4 down here. That's because 1.17 isn't down here yet, but I've still included it. Anyway, in 5th place, we have the Caves and Cliffs update. Just pretend like it's there. Oh, Mojang, what happened? Well, if you were wondering that, click up in the cards. It'll take you to one of my other videos where I just explained everything that went wrong with the update. It was very underwhelming. One thing I will say is that the update, yeah, it was all right. So I don't think the update deserved to be lower than the top 5. It was still a great update compared to some of the other ones in the list. I would have possibly put it higher, but most people in the community hate the update. So if I put it any higher, I might have got attacked. In 4th place, as the best update in Minecraft, we have the 1.16 Nether update. Finally, after many years, I can go to the Nether and it still have a purpose after the first 5 minutes. In 3rd place, this might irritate a few people, the Redstone update. I'll explain why. Without Redstone, auto farms wouldn't exist. Automatic doors and redstone contraptions you use in your base wouldn't exist. You would have to manually farm for hours compared to how well Redstone does when it comes to automating your world. That's why I've put it so high. Minecraft worlds 100% run off of Redstone. Up next, for my second favorite update that's come to Minecraft, has to be the Village and Pillage update. Pillager outposts, Ravagers, new villages, a complete overhaul to how villager trading works, raids, abandoned villages, so many cool features got added to this update. I think the best part about this update for me was the fact that the villager trading was now 100 times easier compared to how it used to be. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, which you should be able to tell. Also, for the ones who've skipped to the end of the video, because to be honest, that's what most of us do when we watch a tier list. Hello, I understand why you've done it. In 1st place, as my favorite Minecraft update ever, I think this is going to be hard for Mojang to beat. In 1st place is the 1.13 update Aquatic. The oceans are finally useful, and they now look really nice. Shipwrecks, coral reef, turtles, underwater ravines, tropical fish. This update was 100% the best update. Conduits now allow you to breathe and see underwater forever, which makes building underwater way better, especially with how nice the oceans look now. Building underwater is probably one of the nicest places to build. Also, with Minecraft worlds being mainly ocean, it's finally nice to look at the ocean. Compare this to what it used to be. You didn't want to be around oceans before. There's only one downfall to this update, and that's the drowns that throw the tridents. Ooh, flashbacks. I see you about to click off the video before you go. I've got something to tell you. 2 videos below, also made by me. If you'd like to check them out, I think you'd love them. I do. I genuinely think you'd love the videos. Anyway, that's enough. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.